Okay, we're here with Adam today, who is a patient who has just had MiraDry. We're going to ask him a few questions. The first one is, how did sweating impact your life before MiraDry?
Well, before, I live a very active lifestyle. I play soccer, I have a very active job where I'm on my feet a lot and have to meet a lot of new people. It's just one of those things that was in the back of my mind of like, is sweating going to be a problem for me today? How are people going to, see me, with a lot of excess underarm sweat? And so, it was bothered me, and, it was just something that was in the back of my mind that I always kind of had to worry about and just keep, thinking about throughout the day.
Yeah, I understand. And how has MiraDry improved your day-to-day life?
Day to day, when I wake up in the morning, I'm a big coffee drinker. And just, with the increased temperature or the caffeine stimulant, every morning I'd wake up, drink a cup of coffee, and I would start sweating first thing in the morning, and think, well, do I have to change shirts before I go into work, or, what's going on? And now, I'll wake up, have my cup of coffee, and there is absolutely no sweat. I play soccer, and just the other day we played a full 90-minute soccer game, in the Texas heat, and there was no sweating at all, which was awesome, and it was incredible.
Well, that's great to hear. And would you please just describe your experience with the downtime and how long it took to recover from the procedure?
Yeah, the procedure itself was about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then, the day after, I was pretty sore. It wasn't anything too intolerable. I kept ice packs on it, took a leave, for the inflammation and the swelling. But in about a week or so, I think I'd had a full recovery. There's a few bits of swelling, but I wouldn't say it was anything that, it was definitely worth it to go through a little bit of swelling and inflammation, for the results.
Okay, good. And what would you say to someone who's considering having MiraDry?
I would definitely recommend it. It's not a procedure that's life or death, and it's kind of cliche to say that it's life-changing, but it definitely has made me more confident, both in my work life and my social life. I'd recommend it to probably anybody, who's getting into the professional world, who just wants one less thing to worry about in that job interview with that future employer, or if you are in a stressful job or a job that causes you to be very active, I would definitely recommend it. If you really have that extra problem of just worrying about underarm sweat. So yeah.
Okay, well, great, Adam. Thank you for
Well, thank
sharing
you.
your thoughts with us today.